Hi Pisces, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general weekly reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope all goes well with you, Pisces. As usual, my intention with this reading is to help identify potential challenges and solutions for you, and any messages that come through are for your highest good. This is for the week beginning 16th of May 2022. Okay, so you've got self-worth, nature, earth, and from the bottom of the deck, opening. Wow, some lovely cards here, Pisces. So you've got self-worth as the challenge, the limitation or the obstacle or the difficulty, and linked to that is nature, so contributing to that challenge in some way. Earth is the answer or solution, and the underlying energy for the week is opening. Well, Pisces, what might you be finding challenging or difficult about self-worth, and how could that be linked to nature for you? Well, the self-worth card, yes, it speaks about self-worth, you feeling worthy and having good levels of confidence and self-assuredness, and it's in the challenge position. So it may be that you're finding it difficult to be confident and have a sense of worthiness at the moment, and it's linked to nature, and this can speak about spending time in nature and, you know, the benefits, the health benefits of that, and it can just be about you appreciating the natural world and your surroundings. But what I'm getting here is it's about your nature, Pisces, your ability to be your authentic self, to be natural, to feel comfortable in your own skin. And yes, it's connected to the confidence that I mentioned from the self-worth card. So being in the challenge position, you might be feeling a bit down on yourself at the moment. You might be finding it difficult to trust that it's safe for you to be yourself. So, you know, letting go of any barriers or defense mechanisms that you've been protecting yourself with, you know, taking off that suit of armor, as it were, and feeling safe to be you. So if that's the case, you can take heart from this spread, because we've got earth as the answer or solution, and that's fantastic. Now, this can speak about the earth, as in an earth sign. Perhaps there may be a significant earth sign in your life. So that would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or it could be that you have placements in your chart. So that could be relevant, but it can, you know, it can also talk about you having the world at your feet, or the world is your oyster, and the world opening up to you. You might be traveling, or, you know, you might be relocating somewhere distant. But what I'm getting here, it's a bit like the World card in tarot, and it's representing cycles, you know, the ending of a phase and the beginning of a new phase, and it feels really positive. This image, I mean, these are all abstract images, Pisces, and as you've probably heard me mention before, if you've been with me for a while, it's a good idea for you to just look at these images on the cards and tune into your intuition as you do so. That's how I work with these, and I find I work far better with abstract images because I can tune in more effectively. And if you listen to your intuition, and you're naturally intuitive, being a water sign, as I'm sure you know, it's a way to get a personal message in this general reading. So I recommend you do that. Just take a moment, you know, clear your mind, focus in on the images, and just see if any messages come through for you. And it could be that the colours as well as the words have significance for you as well. So yes, a new phase, a new positive phase. And as I was saying about this image, it's got all the colours of the rainbow represented here, and they are what make up white light. And white light can represent the divine white light, which is just unconditional, pure love. So ideally, you'll be able to tap into that energy this week, but also it can speak about information and communication and illumination as well. So there might be something about a shift in awareness here for you that's coming through. Now, the image on this card, I've got this white circle here, reminds me of the full moon. It's standing out here, and I'm conscious that we're kicking off this week with a full moon in a fellow water sign Scorpio, and it's eclipse, excuse me, it's an eclipse as well. So there may be something being eclipsed out of your life this week, Pisces, and it could be something as simple as a way of thinking, excuse me. Yes, it could be something as simple as a way of thinking and an attitude, how you perceive something. So there could be a shift in your awareness, and illumination and information speaks to that. But it could also be a change, you leaving something behind, leaving someone behind perhaps, or a place, as I mentioned, you might be moving to a different place as well. So take it how it resonates. It's going to manifest differently for everyone, and ideally you'll know what this represents for you, Pisces, this particular week. So if you want to know more about what's going on astrologically, because we've got Mercury retrograde as well, and Jupiter, I believe, is in Aries. So, it's going to be an auspicious week for all of us, I believe, and we'll be impacted in different ways. But if you want to know more, I'm not an astrologer. I'm just conscious that these things are happening. So do check out, there's lots of wonderful astrologers online on YouTube, and find out more for yourself if you're interested. But coming back to this particular spread, we've got the opening card as the underlying energy for the week. And it's just great because you being a water sign, Pisces, this looks like water to me, like a wave breaking on the ocean. And it speaks about emotions, the emotional realm, and the ocean being deep water. We're talking about deep feelings here. And I'm really pleased to see this because it speaks about you going deeper emotionally, opening up to go deeper. So you feel things more strongly. And I know you're probably saying, I already feel things too strongly, because I know I'm conscious that you do feel things really deeply, Pisces. But this is about you allowing yourself to receive at a deeper level than perhaps you have before. Perhaps you've been protected and defended, and those defense mechanisms that we have to protect us from being hurt again as we might have been in the past. And Mercury retrograde is an opportunity for us to revisit things from the past and to heal them and to do things differently and do things better, or to have a better experience with it in the present. So this changing of cycles, this beginning of a new phase, the ending of one phase, beginning of another phase, I'm getting that this is about you just having a richer, deeper, more meaningful experience of life, as well as of love and happiness and joy and all of that, because there's a new place of understanding, a new place of awareness coming in for you about yourself, your natural, authentic self, and being able to believe in your worthiness of happiness and love and success, etc., etc. So it's just beautiful. This green colour for me is about healing and things getting better and improving generally. So things are looking up, Pisces. I'm going to finish it there because that's it really, in a nutshell. Things are looking up. You're going to feel so much richer on so many different levels because of this opening up emotionally. I hope that resonates and you found it helpful, and I wish you well with that, Pisces. Have a great week. Until next time, love and light. Namaste.